welcome to another game in which we're going to be playing Diana mid lane versus a Jace. We have Pantheon top lane versus a Katarina, we have Vi in the jungle versus a Maokai, and we have Misfortune Janna versus a Draven Taric. So, we'll jump in and we'll see how this goes. Solo queue game, picked Diana because she's currently very strong. She's very hard to, I don't know, bully out a lane, very hard to handle in lane as well, and she's pretty strong in team fights. So anyway, normal start as always. I'm going to protect our jungler and get us well on her way with the blue buff and the wolves and all that. And then I'm going to go to mid lane and I'm going to farm. Now, originally, my first assumption was I'm going to be up against the Katarina, so that's partly why I picked the Diana. Then they sent Jace, and I'm like, oh, okay, slightly different, and I wasn't expecting it, but it's fine either way. I don't really mind. It doesn't make a lot of difference to me. So for the early levels, I'm just aiming to not get out leveled by pushing the lane a little bit and not fall behind too much in farm. I go in here, and then Vi comes in a little bit late, and then has a 1v1 against the Maokai, dies as well. So we end up trading me and Vi for 1 kill. Probably not the best trade ever, but oh well. It sets Vi going anyway. So anyway, I don't, even though he's now ahead of me because he's got a kill, I'm not too bothered because I hit 6 and I'm just gonna force engagement on him anyway and start killing him naturally. So I don't really mind. It was just a fatal error in me. I went in a bit too early, got bursted down. Anyway, he hit 6 first, of course, because he got the first kill in lane, so he got XP ahead of me. And then, anyway, I'm basically now just looking for an engage. Every time I'm hitting a Q now that I'm 6 though, he's backing off, because he's like, yeah, I know what's going to happen. Maokai's here, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll just play it safe then, I'll farm the Qs for a bit, and let you be on your way. Anyway, so I go back, and I'm going to start building for Seeker's Arm Guard. Originally I would have built an Abyssal because of being against the Katarina, but since I'm up against Jace, I need the Zhonya's Hour class, or at least the Seeker's Arm Guard, so that I can survive the lane without taking too much damage. He's going to continue to push me, and I'm like, fine, okay, continue to push me. I don't really mind. My Vi is roaming all over the place, so I go get blue. My Pantheon's getting slaughtered in lane and isn't doing a huge amount, but it's fine. We've just got to keep optimistic, feel that we can win this, and play well later on. We've got a semi-late game-ish team. The only non-late game on our team really is Pantheon, but with a good engage, he's useful still. Anyway, so I come back into lane, I'm going to jump on him here. Vi comes in, ults, and I'm like, okay, cool, and then boom, he's dead. Sadly, I didn't get the kill, but overall I don't really mind because I'm just going to push now and come ahead of him in levels. I am actually ahead of him in levels. I'm ahead by 1 now, and I'm about halfway to 10 already. Maokai is going to come into lane and hold it for a bit, and I'm like, okay, so I'm just going to roam bottom then. And then I'm like, okay, can't do this. They know they're pinging, and the team's like, no, let's not dive this. I'm like, okay, fine, I don't mind. So Maokai's here, and he goes on me, and then I'm like, okay, fine, you're only a jungler. I'm just going to jump on you here, I'm going to hit you really hard. He tries to fight me, probably a big mistake, because I just start bursting him down, and then, boom, dead, and I just walk off with that. Okay, cool. You shouldn't have faced me in the first place, Maokai. Diana's pretty powerful in a 1v1 situation. Katarina comes along to try and kill me. I flash out, I run away. Yep, yabba yabba yabba. I don't really want to have any dealings with her at this point when she's 3-0-0. So I've got Seeker's Arm Guard now, double Doran's Ring, and also I have a my Sorcerer's Shoes. So I'm feeling pretty confident now. I feel like I can jump onto this Jace and kill him. I'm also a level ahead of him, and I'm doing pretty well in lane, and I'm nearly level 11. I come down here, see if we can get something. Draven's already dead before I can even help, so I jump onto the Taric, and we try and kill him off. We do, but it's another kill for Vi. Fine, whatever. And we force him for a Drake. Maokai comes in, we're like, okay, cool. And then they back off, and we're like, yeah, okay, we'll just back off. We got Drake, we got 2 kills, it's fine. So they're gonna push this mid lane, or at least try to. Like, I'm there, I stop them, I go farm Wraiths, and I'm like, okay. So Jace is gonna continue to try and push me, and I'm like, fine, whatever, I'll go get blue now. He tries to steal it off me, doesn't work, I was already well on my way to getting that. So I go back, I let Vi take over the lane, along with Misfortune. Vi then roams, and I get a blasting wand. Curse. I'm now thinking, right, I want Abyssal. I don't mind that I'm not going to get the Zonias as quickly. I need MR, really. Or I'm going to build an Ashes 2. One of the two. Either way. So Maokai jumps at me, and we're like, okay, try and do some damages. So we do. We poke him down. I do more damage to Jace, though, than I do to the Maokai. Fine, I don't really mind. So they're going to push, and we're like, okay, that ain't happening. We're just going to stop you. They're going to continue to siege this tower. They know it's low, it's perfect opportunity. And then we're like, okay, we can't really stop them, what with our team being all over the place. And then we notice Pantheon jumping in, we're like, oh, okay, so I go in a little bit and then take a load of CC. Pantheon goes in, MF ults, Pantheon dies rather quickly. We chase them down as best as we can. I keep chasing down the Katarina, pretty much. I have to kill her. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get this Maokai killed, tank the tower, dodge Draven ult, back off a little bit, and then get Draven killed, and then come back in for the tower, because there's nothing he can do. Boom, dead, and walk away with that. We lose our tanks, they lose 5 of their entire team. Fine by us. I think that's a fair trade, to be honest. Considering they were ahead, and they're still theoretically ahead. So the team pushes our team pushes 2 towers because of that, and I back off. I get Abyssal Scepter at this point, so that I can survive the Katarina a bit more. It's also because Maokai does magic damage. Jace does a tiny amount, not a huge amount though. I know that they're stealing the red. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and stop you. Maokai flash as well. I'm like, fine, okay. You use your flash for pretty much nothing. You could have gotten away anyway. Your team would have come along and saved you. Fine. I don't mind you wasting that. So I come back to mid lane. I start farming some more. Farming, not a huge big thing this game because we're just not able to. So at this point, they continue to try and siege mid. Our Vi, for some reason, is just sat there AFK, and we're like, this is a bad time for you to be AFK. They're going for Drake, and we know they're going for Drake, because it's often we were the last ones to kill it. And we're like, we want to stop them, but we can't, really, because Vi is fed, and she does a lot of damage for us, and has the CC that we require. So we're like, okay, we're just going to have to let that go, and then they're pushing, trying to anyway, and then they sort of scatter, and then they realise a little bit sooner that they can maybe try and push in for something. And I'm like, I want to kill that ward, fine. And then they start stacking up soon after I get this blue. Boom, kill the wolves and kill the wraiths. Check, we don't know about the Drake, and now we realise that they are taking the Drake now, and we're like, okay, right, fine. So it's obvious what's going to happen next. They're all going to come mid and start pushing. Pantheon's split push the top, and we're like, Pantheon, you come over here, dude. We need you. Ugh. And they're just going to siege this now. Vi's still AFK. I'm like, okay, we can't let this happen. Probably the worst time to go in when the tower's pretty much dead, but we go in anyway. Jump straight onto the Katarina. She just gets away, I get bursted down, and then Vi comes back, and suddenly we kill one of them. So, carry for a carry, but it would have been better had Vi just been there. We would have probably done more like a 3-for-1 trade. But anyway, I go back to farming, and I'm like, okay, I want to try and maybe 1v1 the Katarina. If she's going to try and split push, I'll split push as well. She can't stop me in that situation. I am building up for a Nash's 2 for this point. I'm like, okay, so no one's here. I'm going to try and take this tower. Then I realise they're all heading up, and I'm like, yup, that ain't happening. Back off. Team's in mid lane area, trying to push it up a bit, put some pressure elsewhere. And I'm like, okay, I'll continue to put pressure here, but not play it too risky. I know most of them are around because we've got wards now. Pantheon's here just in case, and I realise that Katarina's pushed up maybe a little bit too far, so I go on her. Boom, interrupt her ult, jump on her some more, keep jumping on her. She gets away, I'm like, oh, okay, brilliant. So I'm like, I'm really low now, I don't really want to have this fight. And then the team kind of piles up CC and doesn't stack it properly, doesn't, you know, use it to its full effect. So Katarina gets away just, and I'm trying to edge in for sneaky kills, and it's like, it's never gonna happen. And then Tarek stuns me, and Draven's like, ooh, free kill. And I'm like, ain't happening, bro. See ya. So Tarek ends up backing off, and then I come back in, and I just go jump straight into Draven, and use my moonfall, my E, and knock him up, and then boom, we kill him, and then we take the tower. Once again, we lose our tanks. They lose 2 of their carries. Fine. And their support. Bonus for us. Okay, I'm going to go back now. I get Nash's Tooth. MF kills the Katarina in a 1v1, I think, maybe with the help of Janna. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just going to go take blue. Gonna head off to mid lane and try and push this a bit. Maybe try and catch on to the Draven. But in the end, I decide probably best if I don't. I'm just going to sit here and push it back towards your tower. And then I notice Draven's still here. Maokai's there. I'm like, okay, definitely don't want to go in now because I know the rest of the team's there. Dragon comes up and we're like, okay. We don't know quite when it's up, but we're certainly thinking about it, and we're like, okay, we think it's up soon, so we ping it. And then we continue to push this. MF's bottom pushing, and we're like, okay, this could be bad. So I flash to try it, so I don't want to get engaged on. Draven's doing kind of good damage, so it's kind of a pain in the arse at this point. And then they're continuing to push. I'm looking for an opportunity to just jump in there now. Pantheon jumps in. I jump around to Katarina, and we pretty much just try and blow her off as quickly as we can. In the end, I end up just going onto the Maokai and killing him off. Boom, killed. Katarina does die to the Pantheon eventually, and then we're like, okay, let's try and push this up. Not a lot they can do. The team scatters off to bot lane. I'm like, okay, I'll follow. And we'll take this tower instead. And then we'll take their blue. Then we'll take the Drake. And boom, I go back. And I get myself my Zhonya's Hourglass. Now I can do some sick engages by Q, R, Zhonya's Hourglass as soon as I start seeing all the damages start coming out. Avoid a load of damage, initiate fight, and still be an AP carry. Bonuses. Now the Baron dance starts. They're sort of trying to go in for it, and I engage on the Maokai, and then their team comes in, and then they realise they really don't want to be there. And I continue to push in, try and make an engage. Draven comes off the side, and we're like, switch, boom, you're dead, bro. He's dead. Jump onto these guys. Pantheon and me go for the Katarina. She gets away. Fine. Pantheon jumps, tries to catch onto her. I'm like, okay, interesting. Then I catch onto the Tarek, kill him, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push now. Push really hard. Back off. Have a little fight here. Kill the Maokai, and then they're sort of trying to catch onto us. I flash out, and then Vi gets caught and killed, and Janna gets away because Janna's Janna, and Janna's amazing. So I build up for a Warmogs at this point, because we've got good damage. What I need is to be able to survive fights. And then they tried to dive me, and I Zhonya's Hourglass, and they're like, yeah, okay, that's a bad idea. Yep, I agree, 100% bad idea to dive me in that situation. And then I'm like, okay, I'll back off then, and get home guard boots, and I'll come back to fight another day. I go off and take my blue. Katarina's up here, and I know she is, so I'm like, okay, I'll come over here and maybe 1v1 you. I'm actually quite a bit stronger than you now, You're a tank, Katarina. I'm a tanky, damagey Diana. Yep. Their team starts wandering off over here, and I'm like, okay, maybe I don't want to 1v1 you then, because it'll turn into 1v3. Fine by me, whatever. I'll just push you back. And then, we know they're off to the side. We're looking for an opportunity to engage on them. We've got oracles, so we can maybe clear out wards if they have any around. We know they're there because we've got a ward, and we're just sort of pottering around. And then Pantheon jumps on the Katarina jumps out. Fine, whatever. I then hit another Q, and we continue to wait for an opportunity. MF's taking quite a bit of poke though at this point, which is probably not the best thing to happen at this point. And then they jump in on me, and I'm like, Zhonya's probably the worst time really, because they weren't actually doing anything against me. And then I come over here to help these Pantheon and bye, boom, kill the Draven. MF gets a double up onto the Katarina, and then we're like, okay, we'll kill you, Maokai. And then we ping onto the Baron. We're like, take it, go. Baron up. Powerful. And then we go to push mid, and the team wanders off to Drake because Vi had to back, and we're like, okay, fine. So we'll take objectives, and I'm going to push mid. I can push it quite hard. I've got good AP, good damage, good attack speed as well. And then they summon up and it's a surrender vote back now, and we're like, oh, okay, fine, you surrender, GG. Thoroughly enjoyed playing Diana this game. I think she's probably very, very powerful at the moment. I wouldn't call her OP, but I'd certainly call her an effective pick. She's certainly very safe in lane as well. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. You can also follow me and like me on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for watching.